Besides a powerful V6 engine and a gripping new suspension, the Isuzu Trooper has been thoughtfully redesigned.
Hey, let me see that.
To include a tiny little knob.
We're four-wheeling now, buddy.
To make everything right in the world again.
Hey, check it out. Check it out. It's starting to snow.
Besides a powerful V6 engine and a gripping new suspension, the Isuzu Trooper has been thoughtfully redesigned.
Let me see that hand.
To include a tiny little knob.
We're four-wheeling now, buddy.
To make everything right in the world again.
Honey, I really think that was the exit back there.
Don't worry, honey. I know exactly where we're going.
Okay, I just don't want to be late. You did call Chuck and get the directions, right?
You relax. Just up here, another mile or so.
I feel a whole lot more comfortable if we could just call and double-check the directions. Look, will you stop and ask this guy for directions?
The Isuzu Trooper has been thoughtfully redesigned.
Okay, this is looking real familiar.
To include just about everything one could possibly want or need in a four-wheel drive. Like, for instance, his and her map lights. The Isuzu Trooper
Right on, son.
has been thoughtfully redesigned to include a new suspension system,
Honey, pothole.
I see it.
giving it an incredibly smooth, quiet ride on the road as well as off. Of course, these days, what's the difference?
The new Isuzu Trooper has been completely redesigned to be as smooth and comfortable as possible, especially where you feel it the most. Introducing the new Trooper Lease. See your participating Isuzu dealer for details. The new Isuzu Trooper has been completely redesigned with a powerful new V6 engine, gripping new suspension. Why, it's even easier to get into. Introducing the new Trooper Lease. See your participating Isuzu dealer for details. Even if you can afford some of life's luxuries, you still need a way to get them home. Which is why the Isuzu Trooper comes with a cavernous amount of cargo space. 90.2 cubic feet to be exact.
850, no one bid 850. Masha, sold to the gentleman in the blue blazer.
Plus, it's got a rather large towing capacity. The Isuzu Trooper, practically amazing.
Okay, pull away from the curb and take a left at the end of the block.
Yes, sir.
Is this a new trooper?
Yes, sir. It's my mom's.
Tell you what, take a right instead.
Yes, sir.
If ever there was an excuse for driving a little bit out of your way, this is it.
Very nice.
Wait, I didn't get to parallel park.
You're right.
The Isuzu Trooper, practically amazing.
Very nice.
Automobile Magazine called it more sporting to drive than a Ford Explorer. Yowza. The Isuzu Trooper, practically amazing. There are those that think the Isuzu Trooper is the best looking four-wheel drive on the road today. We happen to think it also looks pretty attractive on paper too. Presenting the Trooper Lease. See your Isuzu dealer for details.
I'm sorry, okay? How do you lose playoff tickets?
It happens.
No, losing your keys happens. Losing 15th row playoff tickets does not happen. Get in.
The Isuzu Trooper was designed around a very simple premise.
Where are we going?
Somewhere they won't find your body.
Life's an adventure. Be prepared.
Whoa. Okay, give me the binoculars.
Binoculars. They're on the hall table next to the tickets.
Isuzu, practically amazing.
Taking a look at the weather, we've got a high-pressured system
sitting right here.
And that is bringing us nothing but beautiful, clear skies and old Mr. Sunshine.
Is it just us, or are weathermen really only guessing?
But hold on.
It's gonna get better.
Clear as a bell.
Not a cloud in the sky.
Soaring.
Dry.
That's why we make the Isuzu Trooper. Because life's an adventure. Be prepared.
My prediction, it's gonna rain. Trust me.
Isuzu, practically amazing. Every year, the people of North Africa bear witness to the most grueling test of man and machine, the Dakar Rally. Last year, we took first place in the marathon class. And what we learned, we put into this year's model. The differences are subtle, but if you look closely, we think you'll notice. Introducing the Trooper Limited from Isuzu. Every year, the people of North Africa bear witness to the most grueling test of man and machine, the Dakar Rally. Last year, we took first place in the marathon class. And what we learned, we put into this year's model. The differences are subtle, but if you look closely, we think you'll notice. Introducing the Trooper Limited from Isuzu.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
The Trooper Limited from Isuzu is thoughtfully equipped with stuff like dual airbags and extra skid plates, so that you're always prepared no matter where you go.
You may already be a $10 million winner.
Even if it's just down to the corner and back. Every year we show you how the Isuzu Trooper is built to handle whatever life throws in your path. Over the years, we've refined the Trooper to make it even tougher and added new equipment to deal with fresh hazards. Well, after all these years of adding stuff to the Trooper, we thought it was time to take a little something off it. The price. Right now, you can get some of the best prices of the year during the great Isuzu clearance event. We didn't think you'd mind.
It is time to go far from the lights of the blazing electric metropolis and look up. The Isuzu Trooper, a standing 2-ton reminder that the world is large and there are stars above it.
Isuzu Trooper, a standing 2-ton reminder that the world is large, and so is optional.
Somewhere, a few miles from a trailhead, there is an owl who has been waiting his whole life to visit you at 3 in the morning and hoot. Humor him. The 1998 Isuzu Trooper, now with an advanced torque-on-demand traction system to help you discover a world that is large and is waiting. It's at home in the Sahara. It's at home in the Australian outback. The newly redefined 1998 Isuzu Trooper. It's even at home, well, at home Lease one now for $328 a month for 36 months with $1,998 due at lease signing. And take one home, wherever that might be.
It's like this. We like big engines, big tires, and riding up high. That's why we don't make cars. We think you'll see more of the world in a 215 horsepower Isuzu Trooper. Lease one for $289 a month for 48 months with $784 due at lease signing. Because the world is big, and cars just aren't. You can't see anything in a car. You can't see past the guardrails in a car. That's why we don't make tiny little cars.
Look, Mommy, a tugboat.
Really? In the water?
Yeah.
In fact, we don't make cars, period.
Mommy, birds.
Wow.
We prefer the view from the look outside and see the world as Isuzu Trooper.
Look, Bob, a space zone.
Because you never know what you might miss in a car. Cars, unfortunately, are just fair weather friends. That's why we don't make cars. Instead, we feel safer knowing the Isuzu Trooper has a torque-on-demand system that can automatically adjust traction on snow and ice. Lease a new Trooper for $299 a month for 48 months with $1193 due at lease signing. And leave the cars in the garage.